Now, when we introduce the players, can we give them a massive, massive cheer, ladies and gentlemen, because this is the ladies' match. 1 minute we've got, 1 minute. What can we do in 1 minute? Well, I managed it in 2, and that's with foreplay. Okay, so... I've got 3 children, yeah, 1 of each, boy, girl, and a hairdresser. He's going to count me down, ladies. I'm going to count me down. Are we ready? Norwich City are playing today, by the way. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's a ladies' match this morning. Would you welcome onto the rink former world under-25 champion from England is Amy Stainton. And Amy's opponent, ladies and gentlemen, Scotland #1 lady, 5-time Scottish national indoor champion, it is Julie Forrest. And your commentators, David Corkill and Robert Paxton.
Thank you, Johnny. Julie Forrest, a vastly experienced Scottish internationalist. Julie with that unusual and rather unique delivery, little push delivery which he bumps on the release of the ball. It's always the same and very, very consistent, and that's why it works. Amy Stainton, young England player, 25-year-old. Be an interesting call, this one, Rob.
Yeah, it should be a good game. I mean, Amy's been here, I think it's 2 or 3 years ago, so she's got a feel of the carpet. But say Julie, very experienced player. But say on paper, should be a very good battle out there this morning.
Amy, a left-hander, one of the few female left-handers. Don't know too many of them, certainly at this level.
One green.
Hasn't been the best venue for Julie Forrest over the years. She's won many, many titles and 5 Scottish singles, a number of British Isles singles, World Indoor Bowls Council World Singles.
Yeah, I think with Julie, once she does break a duck here, she could be numerous titles. It's just a bit of confidence of getting over the line for the first time.
Yep, stood up, should beat that one. All the players finding centre rink for the first end. That's good stuff. Using wide bias bowls. This is good. Oh, it's a beauty.
Two shots to Amy Stanton.
2 shots confirmed. Good start for Amy. Well, Amy herself has been very successful over the years, especially at under 25 level, but she's also an internationalist.
Jack line 28 metres.
So Amy just missed out. It was last year on a hat-trick of consecutive World Under-25 titles and lost in the final, I believe. So I mean, that's some great achievement, really.
Yeah, she had a good 2010 when she won the under 25 World Singles and under 25 National and British Isles. So that was a big year, 2009, 2010. And when you're winning titles at that age, sort of 20 years of age, you sort of think this sort of player that you really want to keep an eye on. Obviously, the international selectors have recognised the talent.
Yeah, she's going strength to strength, really. She's always there, singles areas and all that, both indoors and outdoors.
Certainly asking a lot from this one. Here it comes.
One red.
Julie's using a borrowed set of bowls for this. She's using Alex's Tatty Marshall's Tigers.
She was using the pairs as well, and I think she's just continued with them. Need a strong bias.
Yes, yeah, definitely.
That's strangely enough, I just think that's the hardest shot at the moment out there, trying to drop 2 feet or a yard off a bowl that's heavy.
Yeah, so it's a bit heavier than normal, which the players aren't as used to on here. But say lines are there. The girls are finding a good centre line at the moment, which has been rare so far in the tournament. And they've both been rolling good, to be fair, in practice as well. Because you're close to the inside line, that is that little bit heavier. It's quite easy to lose a couple of foot of pace. Great correction there from Julie.
Well, it was a spare shot chance and she took it.
2 shots to Julie Forrest.
Jack line 25 metres.
certainly the way Julie's ball's coming back into centre rink, and Amy's out nice wide line too. Looks like it's playing more like normal.
Certainly this morning.
It will change, of course. It always does.
Yeah, always will. More people in here as soon as the crowd starts getting bigger. So it's a decent size already, but say by mid-morning it'll be packed out again.
One red. The gap is 7 inches and it's 10 inches from jack high.
No shot clock for the pairs events, but it's back in action again for the singles.
Yeah, Julie's used to it. She's played under the shot clock before, but it is first time for Amy. She was a little bit concerned because she's reasonably slow up and down the green just the way she is. She's got to change her game a little bit.
One red.
Well, chance for Amy here. She's an attacking player.
Oh, absolutely. Chance to edge Jack through to a green ball or rest the ball out nice and clean. It's an interesting one there, Rob. You know, do you go for the pretty shot or do you go for the...
Amy likes to play big weight. She's got a decent drive on her. But I don't know if she'll be tempted at this stage. No. Just trying to play that neat shot.
That'll pull very quickly on the inside, but she needs an edge. Nice weight for the job, though.
One shot to Julie Forrest.
Certainly goes down as an opportunity.
Jack line 27.5 metres.
Everything fairly traditional with Amy's delivery. Rest of the arm and the front leg for balance. Well, it's Julie. Well, it's a different thing altogether. Doesn't use the left hand for balance at all. Say that little push delivery. Still very effective, indoors and outdoors. And it's the end result that counts. Nothing more.
2 red.
So it's amazing with Julie's delivery outdoors that some of the greens we have over in the UK that she can actually get up and reach, to be honest, with that small push and the little bump. But so successful, works, consistent, so no need to change.
One red. 4 inches past jack eye.
Well, she was encouraging that one
red.
forward, and it's really blocked the draw in. This is a chance for a little bit of weight here. Sticking with the draw though. This is a hard shot, Rob.
Yeah, just the one though, that's the only thing. It's not disastrous. Just left that one behind a touch.
Difficult shot to draw in that circumstance.
I think that's where it's new to Amy, that shot clock. I think normally she'd have come down and had a look.
One shot to
Say
Julie
within 30
Forrest.
seconds. You haven't got long.
It was the fact that it was only one shot. That was the factor in there.
Jack line 28 metres. It's down again. It's good stuff from Julie. She's finding form here. It's
Yeah, she's finding the first 2 bowls most ends at the moment, putting Amy under a bit of pressure.
Two red. 1.5 inches short of jack eye your last bowl. Last bowl or furthest bowl? Which one? The first one. 18 inches past jack eye.
Another great bowl from Julie here. Just slipped.
3 red.
the protector as well. Stops the trail of the
I
jack.
think Amy could be tempted at this. So she's got a decent drive on her. Yeah, I think she's going.
Yep,
She's
looks good.
Great strike.
Good strong hit, bang on target. Wasn't an easy one. Very accurate drive, as you say. It's a strong drive.
One green.
Interesting to see if Julie plays a narrow side or comes across.
It's never easy, one bowl just coming across the head.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. The narrow side, you're guaranteed the shot. It's not going to be very close, but it's going to be there.
Looking real good.
Played this really well. Oh, brilliant ball.
Oh, how brave. How brave's Amy here?
One red.
Oh, she's got the respot.
Absolutely. It was a fantastic ball to find a line on that one. It really was. Yep.
She's gone.
Close to it. Oh yes.
Perfect. That stays. Perfect strike. Looking like a good count of 3.
Yeah, 2 great strikes.
You're never afraid of using a bit of weight and accuracy like that. Why would you?
And Julie played 4 really good balls.
3 shots
in
to
that
Amy
end.
Stanton.
And lost to 3.
Yeah.
It's
The
a
last-
funny old game.
The last bowl was almost too good.
Line 3 shots, 2 balls later, 3 against.
Track length 28 metres.
So as we're expecting a high standard from this game, the 2 girls are delivering at the moment as well.
One green.
Well, at some stage, Julie might be tempted with a forehand.
Good adjustment from Amy from the second bowl. That's another one in. Bit
2
of
green.
pressure back on Julie now.
Well, the last ball really gives Julie something to rest on. That's probably why she's sticking to the backhand.
Very close as well. Bowl and drops to win. Perfect.
Yep, she used that ball very nicely indeed.
One red.
There's a little bit of danger on the backhand if she touches the jack, so forehand's the safer side. Again, another ball to rest off. Yeah, this one's got a bit of work to do. Just heavy, mid-centre rink.
One shot to Julie Forrest.
Jack length 26.5 metres.
That's another good starter, another good lead ball. Both players playing very well. I think that's the advantage, Rob, of having the mixed pairs before as well, a bit time on the rink.
Yeah, match time as well, which is always good for any player. Male, female, young or old. Time on the rink, practice is good, but get a match under your belt is always a lot better as well.
One red.
That's another good ball, good receiving position.
2.5 inches past.
Well, that's loose, and there could be a cost to it. This jack comes through.
She's down on the line. Just needs to run.
Oh, just didn't have the weight.
One red.
Bit of a let off there for Julie. She needs another one in.
That hasn't made things easy. So Amy's pretty quick on the mat, so she doesn't visit much.
Just looked a bit under all the way.
One shot to Julie Forrest.
Just for the experience with the shot clock now, I think should have taken a bit of time. Have a look at the head there, especially getting to the crucial end of the first set.
There's plenty available in the timeouts.
So it is new and it's not always easy to get used to on the old shot clock. So some of the senior players on the tour are still not quite sure how to use it.
Jack length 28.5
Just
It's like a lot of sports these days. They've moved them on to a point where it's essential to get certain matches over by a certain amount of time for TV, and I can understand it because it makes it easier to package things, but it's one of those things that's been introduced.
And the 8th end here, crucial end for Amy. She's definitely looking to score. She'll be chasing the last end.
On green.
Well, when you need them, Amy's put them in, and Julie might be forced to run at this. Sticking with the draw. I know she's only got one ball in there, but it's going to be hard to draw around it.
She gets on the inside.
2 green.
Now, I think that opens up the opportunity now with the next ball to go heavy. I'd be
Could
all
be tempted
surprised
to-
if she goes deep here.
Yeah, sort of sinking options.
Julie certainly will be down looking for the 2 green balls or a ball on the jack.
He's got to be careful here. Doesn't need a run now.
Safe enough. In fact, that's actually not a bad ball. Narrow target, Rob. Which hand?
Options off the forehand, I think. Probably better. Inside, outside of her own bowl plant.
Oh, now, will she stand up enough to get to the 2 green?
Might be unlucky here. No, perfect.
Good strike. Right bang on target. If she'd have dipped it all, the 2 green were going out clean as a whistle.
And I don't think her bowls finished far from the jack in the ditch either.
Yep, there's the marker going in.
3 red.
3 red. And I think probably the best Amy can do here, second ball.
That's all she's got to. The gap only looks about 18 inches, to be honest. From where Dan Blewett put the marker. Draw second and chase a double on the last.
Should be good enough. That's a very wise shot. Very sensible shot. Just didn't go
shot,
looking
Julie
for a
Forrest.
number 1. And there's a lot of players may have said, I really need to get the shot and taking that risk of dropping in the ditch, but that's good match play.
Easier getting a 2 than a 4.
Well, for anyone just joining us on YouTube, this has been
Right line,
a super
28
game of
metres.
bowls. It's been high quality right from the first end. A lot of good draws to the jack, and all the strikes have been bang on target and productive.
Slight change in length from Julie here on the jack. Some tactical ender bowls, which are always good to watch. Julie won't be getting too close to this now. Just looking to cover every option.
It's not bad, but she would have liked to have been the other side of the green ball.
One red.
I'll be forcing Julie onto the backhand, I would imagine. Really no point in tapping that ball over.
Bit of a chance for Amy here now. Anything just up on her backhand. Turning the red. Edge her last bowl for the jack. She runs now. She's very good.
Oh, she's close.
She's played it perfect.
Well, that's the problem with Julie dropping short. She didn't
green.
get the position in, and now she's in trouble. Not only a tied set against her, but potential of losing the set, which I think would be probably slightly unfair in some ways. That Julie's just edged this set in terms of consistency, but Amy's shot play has been impressive.
Definitely. Amy's just played the right bowls at the right time. There's Julie. I don't think Julie's got through this. She's got a lot of work to do now.
Needs to reach. Not there. Well, the ball's dropped down, but I don't think that's going to make any difference. Dan Blewett having a good look.
2 green.
2 to green.
Surprise here after the first couple of bowls. Amy's got a chance here to win the set.
Well, be a good set for her to win. Again, not using the timeout. Down to 4 seconds.
Plenty of time. She's looking decent.
Very, very close with
She's
this.
played it.
Very
Yeah.
close.
What a steal.
That's a brilliant end. Absolutely brilliant end. She played it well. Trailed the jack back. Took advantage of Julie dropping short on a couple of occasions. In fact, if you think back to
3 shots
Julie's
in the first set to Amy Stanton.
second ball, it just ran through the head a little bit. Maybe a little bit too defensive too early. Two threes. Only scored on 3 of the 9 ends and picked up multiples with a 2 threes and a double. It's a good example in many ways, Rob, of being really competitive, but at the same time, as you mentioned, playing the right ball at the right time. And she played probably 4 or 5
Back line,
really
28
big
metres.
balls in that set.
Yeah, so a couple of runners, a trial, turned the whole set.
Absolutely. And took advantage in the last ball, kept her nerve.
So the first 3, Julie played 4 perfect bowls. So he dropped to 3, which brought Amy back in the set. So it was a steal in the end.
Just imagine what's going through Julie's mind at the moment.
She's such a good player, been there, got the t-shirt on everything, so so experienced, she'll just put that to the back of the mind and get on with the job in hand. Which now is just to knuckle down, carry on doing what she's doing, win the second set, and get this match into a tiebreak.
Yes, the other side of that coin will be Amy be thinking, goodness me, I did well, got the first set. Play a really close second set, give herself a chance.
One red.
Very good effort with that ball. Decent second. No, it's
Just a
close.
free shot.
It wasn't an easy spare by any means.
Two shots to Julie Forrest.
Complete change of jack length now from Julie. I think she's
Bit of a question on that one, didn't get up. Has to be the required 23 metres. Didn't make it. I always think, Rob, if you're looking for that absolute minimum, just bring the mat up the rink and use the 3 metres after the tee.
yeah, you've got to take into account your opponent. Though Amy was such a good runner, putting the jack close to the ditch, it's easy for them to
Jack length
potentially
28
kill the
metres.
end off. Clean jack. And we go into the longer jack. It's always a general tactic if you're playing someone with a good drawing bolt.
It's had the desired effect. Probably about the loosest first ball she's played. Seemed to hit something on a board there underneath,
Yeah.
but the end result's not bad.
There's certainly a sound, strange sound that ball made.
No problems for Amy. First time I've heard that, but maybe Julie with
One
the
red.
bump of the ball as well.
2 feet past jack eye.
Goodness, there it
Certainly
is again.
There's something wrong with the floorboard down there. It's got to be.
Yeah, because that's a distinct noise. Doesn't seem to be affecting the ball though,
No.
so it's not a major problem. There we go. I think she'll be happy to hit that every time. And yet Amy seems to be going over the same area because she's playing the same hand and is completely silent.
Yeah.
Ooh, just needed to pass that.
2 red.
Might force Julie onto the backhand. Again, she's hurrying down, but so many timeouts available.
I saw the difference there. That little thud. It's the previous echo off her forehand.
I think she needs to use a timeout in that situation because that was just a bit of a hurry. In the end, she had plenty of time, but they're there to be used.
She's still got 5. Both players have still got five timeouts left.
Overcorrected. Understandably, she was trying to make sure she was arriving at the ring at the jack.
2 shots to Julie Forrest.
Jack length 28.5 metres.
Well, there's no mistake with both players really, and their correction has been very good. Their second deliveries.
Great correction again from Amy.
This is one of the best matches we've seen, Rob, I think. To be fair, it's some great drawing to the jack.
Both players playing well. Great bowl here from Amy. Looks now, plays it very well.
2 green.
Judy be tempted.
Half an inch past Jack high.
Staying for the backhand draw.
Giving it a chance for the extra weight for the jack. Oh, what a bowl. Oh, that's a great delivery. It's certainly not easy to play that shot with a foot or so of weight.
2 red.
Oh, chance for Amy. Not an easy shot, but any jack. Another big turnaround.
Yes, narrower line, controlled weight. Just allow the ball to dip inside the centre line. Should come deep now.
She runs now, she's real.
Ooh, that was a really good effort. Just needed another couple of feet of running.
2 shots to Julie Forrest.
Perfect line for it, but it's another double for Julie. 3 in a row now. We often see this, Rob, don't we? You know, the first set that you push yourself all the way and you get over the line, and then the next, at the start of the next set, just the adrenaline seems to drop a little bit.
Yeah, it's a tough one. Sometimes you almost just relax a little bit. Must say Julie knows she had to come out the blocks. Up a gear again.
Jack length 28.5 metres.
Still, 6 hands to go, 6-0 down, plenty of time. And Julie will know that. She'll keep pushing hard.
We were looking to win next couple of ends, just to get a nice big gap and almost close the set out early. And take the momentum into the tiebreak.
Julie just a little bit loose and Amy moves straight in.
Great adjustment again from Julie. Towards the win. Any bolt.
1 red.
So both players are going at this real good at the moment. Any bit of roam. Just taking.
Close again, solid ball, got it.
Exhibition stuff.
1 green.
Little tap on it will do. Julie better turn that ball over. She had the forehand bias on it. If there's extra weight on this, it just won't get back in time. To be very careful with this one.
One shot to Amy Stanton.
Jack length 28 metres.
Now this is the hard correction to try and take that yard off.
On green.
Little chance here for Amy. Just trying to sneak another one in. This will be on a reasonable line. She's good.
And not only that, but hasn't
Two
widened
green.
the target.
That's a great offer. That's a great shot.
Got a
What
chance
about-
with this one. Just needs to drop.
Measure for shot.
Just looking for the inside road.
Well,
Is-
once you go narrow up,
It's the right shot, but on here, so hard to play. So hard. And that's
Play
just
for the green,
experience
Julie.
on the carpet, really.
marker Dan Blewett said he favoured the green. It's sitting down, that's probably why. That red ball really needs to drop down to get the shot.
It's giving Julie a great chance, though. Drop off her own bowl. Even dropping her own bowl down.
Well, has to be here to give it a chance. Oh dear, Julie. Probably measure it anyway. But dropping 3-4 feet's not good when you could afford to reach.
Measure for shot.
A tight measure like this, you always favour the ball that's sitting down.
First measure of the game. Umpire Brian Daly. Certainly the senior umpire.
Yes, he was the senior in terms of years of playing or working on the WBT. We keep telling him it.
On shot,
Shows
Amy
as
Stanton.
well. First started off with a full head of hair.
So with some of the players, the pressure they put him under, he lost that within a couple of years probably.
He loves it. He really does.
He's one of the characters as well.
Jack length 28 metres.
things open for Amy. Getting herself back into the set. She knows if she wins the next 4, she'll be through.
Yes, last couple of ends in particular, that first bowl has been very good. Well, this is a good reply. Oh yes, my goodness me. Yeah, certainly quality stuff from both players.
One red. Amy's bowl, the gap is 3.5 inches.
It's down on that exact place again for Julie. With that bump of the way she delivers the bowl, because Amy's going over the same area.
It's just that little drop into the floor. It must be annoying actually for Julie.
Well, the only thing is that it's happening after the ball goes away, so shouldn't really cause any problems. Complete silence when Amy delivers.
Yes. Yeah, just runs up now.
Oh,
It's
what
a great
a shot.
shot.
What a ball. Oh. Great delivery.
One green.
There's quite a lot of danger here for Julie. If she comes in the backhand, she could tap the green ball onto red and cost her an extra shot.
She's down a great line. Oh,
Oh, look at
what's
this,
an
Rob.
offer?
Is she going to be unlucky? She is. But depends on her own bowl. Has that third delivery stayed up enough?
I'd favour your green, yes. Very close.
Very close for shot.
Timeout called. Amy has 4 timeouts remaining.
Marker down Blewett said he fancied the green. Not quite sure from the angle we are if it's for shot or for second. Amy obviously trusting Dan's eyes and gone deep.
Well, it's really the same shot
for
for
shot.
Julie. Just tap on her own bowl, drop the green out of the way. Just not sure if she's going to hold long enough. Well, certainly got the green ball, but we can't tell if that affects things. I'd like to chalk that red one up. Yep, that's a good idea.
Measure for shot.
Well, we didn't need any measures in the first set at all, but a couple of ends in a row here for Brian Daly.
Come the old feeler gauges.
takes me back to the times of spark plugs and changing them in my cars years ago. Setting the gap. You would remember points and spark plugs and things in cars. It's all electronic for you, Rob.
Yeah, before my day.
Yep. Well, when you've run some of the old cars that I've had over the years, you sort of get used to it. Nowadays, if you open the bonnet of a car, all you see is a black cover. All the gubbins are in underneath. Oh, this is close. Might be a no score. Yep.
is.
Tight end.
Tight end.
Good result for Julie.
So no score. End played. 6-2 after 6 ends. Fantastic head of bowls though. Rare that we get a no score, but I think whenever you've got the feeler gauges out like that and someone like Brant Daly out there,
Jack 9, 28 metres.
you know it is. The bowls are equidistant.
One red.
Certainly out on a wide line with this. Yeah, so looked a little bit pacey out of the hand, and it's all about who gets in first in this end, because you're going to have a lot of protection. There it is, the number one. Force Julie onto the forehand now if she wants to get the shot. It's a big deep pull now in, just not quite.
One
Good
green.
effort. Better second shot, but still plenty of room.
Yes.
Waving at the ball, but not quite. Well, it's a hard shot here for Julie to try and pull the jack back a foot or so, but the reward is 3. Just over it again. Lovely weight for the job, but just couldn't get back in time.
One shot to Amy Stanton.
2 ends to go. Amy Stanton needs 3 shots to take this match.
Jack Lang, 28.5 metres.
It's a really good first ball. Julie be relieved to see that. Really wants to score this end, Julie Forrest. Would almost guarantee the set. Amy's after her with this. Got it. First time. Some good stuff going on here.
It's been a great game of bowls. Shots turning over most ends. That's great to see. Great for the women's game. Most of the top bowlers are in the UK, to be honest, these days. And as we're seeing it here,
1 green.
putting a great display on for us.
Oh, she's made it for the double. Pressure on Julie now.
2 green.
There's a lot of good players in the Southern Hemisphere in the women's game. Joe Edwards in particular from New Zealand. Val Smith, Karen Murphy, a whole host of Australians. We don't see them up here very often.
Yeah, Karen's been over many a time. So, what a bowl. What's a bowl.
Oh, unlucky, I think. Wanted the ball without the jack.
1 green.
So obviously Joe just won the Commonwealth Games gold. Later on, Natalie Melmore in the final.
Yes, it's Joe's won almost everything there is at the moment. Probably sort of most prolific of winner of titles in the Southern
Tanaka.
Hemisphere in the women's game.
Yeah, definitely.
Amy has 3 timeouts remaining.
It'll be fantastic to see over here one day, appearing on the blue carpet.
Different game, the indoor. No doubt about that. It's going to be hard to make the double here, but she has to try for it.
Just diving away.
Julie, a little touch on her own ball would be enough. Otherwise, she'll go into the last end 2 up. Did that last set, and look what happened. Amy played a brilliant end and picked up a 3. This time she only needs a 2.
Timeout called.
Oh, that's a fantastic ball. What a ball that was. Oh. I think it's only the one though.
One shot to Julie Forrest.
Oh, it's a brilliant delivery.
Two great bowls to finish.
Julie
in
has
there
4
from
timeouts
Julie.
remaining.
Pretty much seals the second set.
Well, I don't think we've seen anything better in this event so far. And the way these two girls are playing. Brilliant draw shots. Good tactical knowledge, which is sometimes lacking a little bit.
Yeah, so these two girls, they play top level, both indoor and outdoor. So tactic wise, they're certainly there.
Yes, I think it shows, Rob. It really does. That.
Yeah. And they're used to playing against the guys as well, so obviously
Right,
that
29
helps their
metres.
game all round as well.
Not the start she was looking for. Oh dear. Where'd that come from?
Falls are hard enough to get at any time, but the last end of a set.
Well, Amy will not allow her away with something 2 yards away. See how good the correction is. That's very good. Well done.
Amy's not bad here. If she can get past the jack.
Well, that's
One red.
Up.
certainly where she wants to be.
Julie can almost kill the end off. Gets onto Amy's bowls. Don't stop any count.
Much wider, and I can't blame her for that. It's a handy bowl, but she has to stay away from what she'd ideally like to get right into it, Rob, as you say, to get into the two green bowls, but she could also tap the jack through. And that would be just horrible for her. I think this one,
Needs to run
yes, it
the line.
might just stop the four.
That's another second. That's all. Depend on angles.
Timeout called.
Take her time on this one. I think she can afford to just draw in this time, because even if she taps the jack, it's bringing her back ball into play.
Anything beating Amy's last bowl is going to be perfect. That's good.
Oh, this is a perfect ball.
She'd be unlucky. Has she been unlucky
I
here?
think she has been very unlucky, because
Amy might have a shot here.
Two red.
two
Julie.
balls will go out and she could stay in for four.
Julie's last bowl's solid. Two bowls will split away.
That was unlucky to sit on the edge. Drop down, it was absolutely perfect. There's a shot on here. Yep, not only has she seen it, she's going for it.
Just needs to, I'll tell you what.
Oh, just
on.
under. Oh,
What's an offer? It's not very far away
oh
at
it
all.
was not
One
far
shot in
away.
the second set. Julie Forrest. Match tiebreak.
Only a ball on the inside.
Julie certainly deserves to take this match into a tie-break. It's probably a fair example over the two sets.
Julie won the toss, has given the jack to Amy in the first end.
I would agree
Julie
with
has
that.
4 timeouts remaining.
I would also say that one of these players will go out of the event, and to be truthful with you, it's a shame. It really is. This would have been worthy of a final. Just not sure about this jack.
I think she's lost it.
Well, you're 3 metres after the tee, so that went in with a little bit of pace.
So bonus now for Julie. Not only has she got jack length choice, also has last bowl at the end.
Looking for a very short jack length, and got it.
Jack length 24 metres.
So tie-break time.
Fun and games start from now. Different tactics. Decent adjustment there from Amy.
Ooh, that's narrow. You go down there, it'll hook away. Surprised at Julie chasing that on the inside.
On green. Two green.
This makes the rest a little bit bigger there for Julie now.
Yep.
Scones
Not messing about with this one.
needs to hold a touch.
Oh yes,
Oh.
and look at that. Oh, I thought it was going to stop on the red ball. If I had stopped on that, that would have been an amazing result.
So down to a 1 bowl single.
Jack being taken off side of the rink onto the respot position.
Two green.
To green, but that doesn't really matter. It's so far away.
Maybe we're certainly looking to get inside 18 inches here. Put some big pressure on Julie.
Well, I'm not sure.
She's
just,
up. She's certainly up.
She's certainly reaching. No doubt about that. Oh, that's a long way away. Yeah, there's a little puff of the cheeks there for me. I can't blame her.
Can't see Julie making a mistake here. 5 foot.
Timeout called.
It's done the right thing, taking time, plenty of timeouts.
The only mistake I think Julie can make here, she goes out wide. Just about how quick it is out there.
Perfect.
Played it well.
First end, Julie Forrest. Julie has 3 timeouts remaining.
Good clear instructions there from Dan Blewett. Keeping everybody informed about the timeout situation as well for Julie Forrest. 3 left. Potential 2 ends to play in this tie set. I think this is the best I've seen Julie Forrest play at this particular venue. She often said to me she
Exactly,
just
28
doesn't
and a
seem
half
to hit
metres.
form, but certainly hit form today.
Definitely. Whichever player comes through this battle, will certainly be looking at coming away with the title. The form they've both shown, there's been no reason why either of them couldn't win.
Certainly if they play like this,
Definitely.
could go to either of them. Well, it's coming back now, Amy waving it in, but it's looking good.
Well played. Great response again from Julie.
Oh, first time. Well,
1 red.
the quality of this match, I don't think that one's even safe.
I think I might be tempted at this. She's sticking to the draw. Hard shot.
Left-hander on her forehand. Ball comes deep very quickly at the end of its travel. Here it comes. This is not easy for Julie either, because she's probably still going to have to play the backhand, but needs one up beside her own ball. Well, there's an element of protection
One
about
red.
that.
It's a 1/4 of an inch past Jack high.
I think it might even be worth a runner on the forehand for her just to flick the ball out. Still sticking to the draw though. Totally different line with this one. Very, very
Just
close.
needs to run now. Needs to run for the
No,
nugget.
she's got
Oh,
it.
wow. Good win there.
Well, she just nipped her line a little bit and played with beautiful weight. That's not easy in that hand.
2 green.
In fact, maybe the fact she's a left-hander maybe helped there, but there hasn't been too many balls played like that. It's 2 to green, which means this has to be a draw shot for Julie.
Timeout called.
Oh, what a ball that was.
I don't know many players that would have been trying that, to be honest.
And match lie against her. Oh, fantastic ball. Well, this forehand, Julie hasn't been playing it very often. Do well to get close to this.
Oh, she's on her line.
Don't know if she's got enough weight to carry it though. Wow. They'll have a look at it. Still favour 1 to green. Oh, well. Yes, I think Dan thinks it's 1 to green as well.
Second end, Amy Stanton.
There we go. Brilliant ball by Amy with a 3rd delivery. Secures a single, and we're into one.
Julie has
end.
2 timeouts.
One end shootout for the match. I really don't want either of these girls to go out.
No, it's been a fantastic game of bowls from both players. Nothing's been safe out there today at all.
Match has been running for an hour and a half. An hour and a half is a good solid game.
Jack line 27.5 metres.
Right, from Julie here. These two girls have been playing. I don't think that's going to be good enough.
No, not in a match like this. It's a good start though.
One red.
Julie sticking to the forehand. Plenty of room, but it can force you out a little bit of short ball. That's handy there.
Two red.
Just feel that Amy will draw the shot though.
She's not keen.
Well, certainly waving her arms at it. The line looks good. Yeah, she knew it was heavy out of the hand, and not sure with this with Julie. I'd be very tempted to play this on the backhand. Just if anything, even a foot short would be good. I wouldn't want to leave Amy 3 goes at drawing the shot.
There's different pressure in the tie break, especially the third end.
Well, this is wide. Going
She
for the
might-
deep position.
Good thinking.
In case Amy decides to go for the jack, but third end, of course, she can destroy the end if she wants.
That's the other
Replay it.
option.
She's got such a good drive that it's got to be tempting. But at the same time, Rob, you know, she's been drawing so well that,
Yeah.
you know, she's probably got 10 inches all round the
Timeout
jack.
called. Amy has 3 timeouts remaining.
No nomination from Amy there, so it's obviously going to be a draw. Pick your hand, draw the win.
I think that's the right shot to play based on the way she's been playing. She's got a perfect line with this one. Got a chance with it.
She's pushing it up.
Really got a chance with this for shot. Looks good.
Oh,
That's number 1. I just felt that Julie Forrest needed a
One
closer
green.
ball. And she needed to play the backhand.
she's got option now, obviously. She put deepest in with the last. She can afford to run this now. Down her backhand. Jack. Green bowl.
Timeout called.
Yes, this is big pressure here for Julie Forrest. She gave Amy Stanton 3 goes to draw that shot.
Firm timer down the backhand, I think, here from Julie.
That's not an easy shot either.
No nominating. So she must be having both respots.
Well, it looks a little bit wide to me. She's got her own ball. Yep.
Third end of the match to Amy Stanton.
Come on, ladies and gentlemen. What a fantastic match, ladies and gentlemen. Game.
Well, I have to say that was an amazing game. It really was. Absolutely top drawer from both players. A fantastic match. Didn't see really Julie Forrest losing it at the last end, but Amy Stanton came up with a big pressure bowl. She drew it to the number 1. Takes the match 2-1. And we'll be back at 2 o'clock when we'll see the defending champion, all being well, Catherine Rednall. See how she gets on, the very talented 19-year-old. Join us then.